Hi everybody, thank you so much for being here. My name is Sophia and today we're already walking down Main Street in Disneyland. The crowds are crowding. Park just opened. It's fresh 8 o'clock. I did book Lightning Lane for today. It was $36 for just myself. I will say I don't love how you have to purchase it as soon as you get in. I like already planning my day still in my hotel room, like back at Disney World, but I booked Indiana Jones for 9:30 and now we're just gonna walk around and see what we get up to. Already spotted Mickey this morning.
There's no line for it, so all you gotta do is ask Mickey gently.
Love that. He's already collecting quite a line. Very busy morning already at the opening of Disneyland. I think people are definitely rushing to hop on rides this morning. As mentioned in my Disneyland California adventure video, if you haven't watched it, go check it out. I have only been here once before. Hang on, Matterhorn shot. Love it. So I don't really know where I'm going, but I do know that I need to ride the Alice in Wonderland ride. That was one that I did not hit last time that I was here. So it's definitely top of my list, and actually my instincts were right and we found it already. Let's see how long the wait time is, but regardless, I think I'm hopping on.
Follow the bike rabbit down the alley. All of a sudden, I fell. Down, down, down.
Oh, looking for the white rabbit. Well, see if we all saw it. We should, because we know there's 65 vibration.
Okay, first time on Alice, phenomenal. I was smiling from ear to ear like the Cheshire Cat the whole time. It was so cute, great ride. Maybe waited 10 minutes at the opening of today. I think now we're just going to check out some more of Storybook Land and just kind of bop around. A lot of these rides are not on Lightning Lane, so I think that will be a great utilization of our time until maybe we have Indiana Jones at 9:30. To all the It's a Small World haters, don't be, or at least give the Disneyland version a try, because it just has my heart. Again, another ride that just keeps me smiling. It's amazing. I love how they incorporate Disney characters into the countries. It seems a little bit longer. I don't know if it actually is, and it was still running as the holiday version. Not mad about it. I had never seen it before. Don't know if I will ever get the chance to see it again, so I was happy that it was still the holiday. I don't know why. Another thing was there were certain smells in certain of the countries that you boat through. I don't recognize that in Disney World, so that was a nice, fun surprise there. Some of my favorites are the Ariel, the Little Mermaid section, and Hawaii with Lilo and Stitch. In the Hawaii section, it was smelling like sunscreen to me, so that was just a fun time. Might pop into the gift shop a little bit and again just continue on our journey. Again, I love It's a Small World. It really is one of mine and my mom's favorite rides, so I was sending her a whole bunch of videos because she has not seen the Disneyland's version. Very cute. Oh, I love that. See, even still, if they could incorporate some of the Disney characters into the merchandise, I think that that would be amazing. Oh my gosh, like this. Oh, they're all riding on the ride. That is amazing. I would have loved that as a kid. Some more merch here. Blanket, mug. Oh, the lug bags. Yeah, those are beginning to be really popular. Very nice. Okay, we have just successfully rode Mr. Toad's Wild Ride and the Snow White Ride. Both great dark rides with some interesting endings to them. I'm talking about you, Mr. Toad. It's still fun nonetheless. I remember when they had Snow White back in Disney World when I was a kid, the ride, and it used to scare the living daylights out of myself and my siblings. Don't think that this is the same version. I think that they have also altered this. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but definitely not as scary. I'm also, you know, not 8 years old anymore, but still great rides. I think that we are, you know, making some great time. It is only 9:14 and we have ridden 5 rides. So the park has only been open for an hour and 14 minutes. So yeah, so that's great. Gotta get some breakfast. That's definitely on the agenda. So I will keep you updated when I get something. Hi everybody, I picked up a breakfast chimichanga with some green salsa verde sauce and a hot chocolate for breakfast. I got this at a stand across from Big Thunder in Frontierland, and I have a great view of the Mark Twain ship going by, so the vibes are high. I also had a fun magical moment with Jessie. I have her on my watch here. Hang on one second. I have her on my watch here, if you can kind of see her. I'll try and insert the best clip that I can with that interaction, but she caught me off guard a little bit. So I'm going to dig into this a little bit. Let me show you what it looks like, and I can share my thoughts after. I have never had a chimichanga in general before, but this looks nice and crispy and crunchy, and yeah, I'm just excited to dig in. Automatic first impressions with food still in my mouth. Apologies. It is crispy, crunchy, delicious, a little oily, and off the bat I'm just seeing some nice fluffy scrambled eggs and some breakfast potatoes in here. Next up, we have to try it with the sauce. Again, I think that this is, yeah, just like a green salsa verde. I think that's what it would be called. And you know what? I'll just go in with a dip with you guys. Cheers. Take a bite. The sauce makes it. I love green salsa verde sauce. That's the sauce that I would get all the time at Moe's. If anybody has ever been there or gotten their sauce, but that's what this tastes like to me. Rookie mistake, I forgot some napkins, so gotta scrounge in my bag to see if I have any. Gonna finish this up and I'll let you guys know any more thoughts. I am picking up or tasting some other things in this breakfast burrito. It looks like there are some assortment of meats in there. Maybe just some sausage, maybe some ham. To be honest, as soon as I pour this delicious sauce on here, that is the most of the flavor that I'm getting is just from the sauce. Still so good. As you can see, I only have about a quarter left. I did make a rookie mistake yesterday though, and I had a hot tea from Starbucks delicious, but it did burn the top of my tongue. So I'm wondering if I'm not, you know, my taste buds are a little off, maybe from that. But I still haven't even enjoyed my hot chocolate yet. Haven't taken a single sip. And I just got the notification that the Lightning Lane is available for Indiana Jones. So I really don't want to burn my tongue again. But I'm going to have to drink a majority of this hot chocolate before we hop on the ride. All right, we are about to head on Indiana Jones. It says it's a 40-minute standby wait right now, but I will be using a Lightning Lane multi-pass, and I've just booked another one for Big Thunder at 10:55, but I hope to do some refreshing. It's 10:08 right now, so we'll see, but we have some other rides planned up for the day. All right, just finished up on Indiana Jones, sitting somewhere in Frontierland. The ride was fun. I have now ridden it twice. I don't love it just because of the jerkiness. Effects are cool and stuff like that. If Disney World is planning to revamp Dinosaur into more of an Indiana Jones, I mean, that ride vehicle is already swooshy. Oh my gosh, hang on. I don't know if you can see the back of Pocahontas right now. I have never seen that character walking around or anything. I really hope that you couldn't catch her. But anyway, yeah, I really wouldn't wait that long for Indiana Jones, but I will be riding whatever Disney World does with Dinosaur. Like, I will obviously be trying that out. I will also mention that I have sat in the back row both times that I have ridden it. So maybe, I don't know, the velocity or, you know, jerkiness, whatever it may be, might be a little crazier all the way in the back row. But yeah, it was fun. It is only 10:34 and I am really trying to just slow my roll. I was going to hop in line for Pirates. Oh, look, and there's Woody. Too fun. I don't know if you got some of that interaction. But yeah, I'm just trying to slow my roll a little bit and enjoy this. I was gonna hop in line for Pirates. It's only a 20-minute late wait, but I mean, I do have this Lightning Lane experience, and that is a ride that I can utilize. So I'm gonna take the time to just walk around, maybe pop into a few shops. I do still have Big Thunder at 10:55, so in about 20 minutes. But right now the ride is down, so we'll see what happens there. But yeah, the characters walking around Disneyland is a vibe. I'm just so happy to be here. So cute, just ran into a Mary Poppins little show with the band out in front of the castle. Now just walking through, gonna probably pop into Tomorrowland for a bit. I do have a Lightning Lane for Buzz, and Big Thunder is down, but I did get a like a multi-select pass or something, so I get to use it on a select few rides that are here in the park, excluding some. I will have to look and see what I might want to utilize that for, but in the meantime, yeah, just going to hop on Buzz and loving this. Wow, so close. Still getting the hang of all of this, but anyway, loving this Astro Orbiter. Right in the center of Tomorrowland.
To infinity and beyond.
Hi guys, so okay, I just went into Tomorrowlanding, a pin trading store in Tomorrowland, and I bought 2 packs. I bought like a fun slipper pack, and I can't show them to you, but there's an explanation as to why. So I bought a slipper pack. I wanted a Stitch or Minnie. I did get very cute Marie from the Aristocats. And then I got a hidden Disney pack. I had never purchased one of these before. It was a silver pack, and again, it's hidden. It's not like it can be from like any series of packs type of thing. And I got a Belle ears, and I got this Mickey, Christmas pin. And so the thing with this specific pin store, for all of you pin traders out there, is that if you open the pack right then and there after you purchase it, they have a special a box that you can trade with. And so I opened my pins right then and there, and she took my trash. That's why I can't show you guys what packs these are from. But I told her, I was like, how do I know? Because in my hidden pouch, like when I pulled out my Mickey, I was like, oh, how do I know if they're special or not? Because I don't want to trade them if they're special. And so she pulled out a book, and she's like, oh, but we have these books, and it shows you what the chaser of that pin pack is. And this is actually the chaser. So this is my first chaser pin. I am super excited about it. All you other pin traders that are more experienced, I don't know, you could maybe give a little bit more information as to what a chaser is and maybe how I can determine it. Oh wait, it does say chaser pin. Oh, you guys probably can't see it, right at the top of his ears. That is so cool. I'm very excited. But I did trade my Belle ears for this Jack when he gets angry. I just love The Incredibles. The Belle mini Mickey hat. I cannot speak to you guys right now. I apologize. We're already over 2 minutes, but yeah, I just like Jack. So I traded for this guy. It can be like a little intimidating to like trade right then and there. Like you have a line. It's a very, very small building, a very small store, and so yeah. I don't know. I felt a little anxious, but I was excited. I do like to pin trade. They're just something that I like to look back on so that I can remember my trip. Other things that I kind of like to collect are magnets and mugs, just like any other, sane human being out there. I don't know what we're gonna get up to next. I'm gonna check my phone for some wait times, and yeah, we'll just continue walking around.
Be sure to watch your kids. If any of you folks are wearing hats or glasses, it's to remove them, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Okay, I found like a random ledge in Frontierland. It wasn't that bad of a walk, really. Again, it's just dodging crowds. There's a lot of people right now and getting lunch. It's 1 o'clock. I got the spicy Banyan beef skewer, and I believe what they call a safari skewer. It's just asparagus wrapped with bacon. The spicy sauce smells delicious, and even if you dip some of the asparagus into that spicy sauce, it is so good. I have forks, I have napkins, and yeah, I'm just gonna dig in. And I know that this one tastes good. Just chowing down over here. I have 2 more good, decent sized pieces of meat left. It's cooked to perfection. You can taste the smokiness. They cook it on a fire grill right there. It's spicy. Like when they say like hot and spicy, they mean it with this. I know sometimes Disney, like when they say spicy, they say hot. It's not really that hot. Disneyland is packing a punch in this meat for sure. My safari skewer isn't as hot as I would like it to be, temperature wise. It's a little cold. It still tastes delicious, and again, dipping it in my spicy sauce, it's chef's kiss. So just enjoying this, and yeah, I get some nice ambiance of the shooting arcade and just people walking into Frontierland. Okay, we finished up our food. I've decided that I'm going to use my like multi-period experience pass or whatever for Haunted Mansion, and then maybe get the churro that's around there. I think that sounds like a good idea. Walking through New Orleans Square, Tiana's Palace. The vibes are vibing. The sun is actually coming out a little bit. I see it peeking through now. I can't wait for the sunlight to touch my face. Seriously, it has been so chilly, and I live in New England, so that's saying something. But yeah, gonna hop on, and I'll bring you guys along with me.
Tale of a rat, call in the spirits wherever they're at. Rap on a table, it's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond.
We will continue our tour.
Road Haunted Mansion, it was a great time. Only some slight differences I could see compared to Disney World, but it was great. If you're interested and you want to hear what it is, if you don't, skip over this part about, I don't know, 20 seconds. But so when you're coming off the ride, it's kind of almost like Pirates of the Caribbean style, where like you go up one of those like moving ramps, and as you're going up the moving ramp on the Haunted Mansion here, that's when the bride comes out and she says her hurry back, instead of as you're kind of in the buggy. Also, the beginning is a little bit different. There's like a little bit more walking involved after the elevator kind of part, but yeah, still a great ride. I really enjoyed it. It went down a couple of times while it was on, but no big deal. And I did pick up a churro, but back in Frontierland. I don't know, I just keep gravitating back towards Frontierland. The reason why is because in my research, originally the churro stand across from Haunted Mansion has the chocolate dipping sauce, but they do not have it this time around. They have a Mardi Gras one, which I didn't want, so I went back over to Frontierland for the Marionberry dipping sauce with their churro, and they unfortunately ran out of it, so I just have a plain churro, but I'm still going to enjoy it nonetheless. Alright, I've dug into the churro a little bit, even though you probably can't even tell that I have. It's delicious. Only slightly disappointed that I didn't get it with the dipping sauce, but I mean, it saved me $1.50, I suppose. Disney World kind of gets bashed for their churros like this. I have never had a Disney World churro, like just like plain, like a long one like this in the park. But some of my favorites are the ones at Nomad Lounge. Sometimes their dipping sauce changes seasonally as well. Also, in Epcot, the Mexico quick service, not like the stand where you can get like your margaritas, but like the quick service, the name of it is slipping my mind right now. They have like churro bites, also with the chocolate dipping sauce, that is really good. So yeah, just some tips and tricks there for churros. Hi guys, we have made our way out of Disneyland. Before I left, I did take some pictures in front of the Walt and Mickey statue, and I guess with the castle also in the background, and I will insert the photos there if I can. Glad I got to take some while the sun is out. It is feeling spectacular. However, I am going to start to head back to my hotel just for a little midday break. I do want to come back in the evening and maybe watch Fantasmic. I don't know quite yet. It's a little different. I just don't know what to expect with their, you know, not being so much seating like Disney World, or really any seating at all. But anyway, yeah, I'm just looking out for myself in the long run. I mean, we've been here since 8 o'clock this morning, so about 6 hours, and we killed a lot of rides, a lot of good food. So yeah, not disappointed in it at all, and we're gonna hit some other rides when I come back for the evening, including Pirates, the bobsleds, maybe Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. At least those are the ones that I would like to do. So anyway, yeah, gonna head back to the hotel for a little bit of rest, but don't worry, because there's still more Disney magic to be had. Hi guys, heading off to the park now for the evening. Don't know if I've told you, but I am staying at the King's Inn. It's been great. It takes me about 13 minutes to walk. They have a nice convenient store, self-service, that you can go into. I haven't done that. But yeah, I had a little bit of an outfit change for the better. I even put on my compression socks that I typically wear to the airport. And guys, to whomever is watching, I don't know, it might look silly, but at least I'm wearing long pants, some sweats. It's not like I'm rocking some shorts. I don't think I could do that. But holy cow, it just like snatched up my ankles, and they're carrying me through. So anyway, yeah, heading off to Disneyland now, and catch up again once I get there. About to ride Space Mountain, and this is the second time that I have not been able to find it, like just like the entrance, which is crazy. So if anyone has been struggling like me, or thinks they would, it's next to Pizza Planet and Star Traders. I don't know, I've missed it twice, both times that I've been here, but about to hop on now. I didn't love it the first time, so I'm gonna keep an open mind and see how I feel about it for the second time. All right, I was a little bit of a hater, but I gotta still say that I like Disney World's version of Space Mountain better. It's just, this one's a little lackluster for me. There's not as many of like the sudden drops, which I actually enjoy in the Walt Disney World version, but I do have to say that this one does pick up speed towards the end, so that was definitely fun and a nice addition. And I do like the music, the different ride vehicle, you know, switch things up a little bit, but I hate that I keep going, you know, this or that, but Disney World won that one for me. Now I am walking over to the Matterhorn bobsleds. I have a Lightning Lane selection for that, so gonna make my way over. But just loving just the nighttime vibes of Disneyland right now. When I came in July with my brother, we didn't really stay, you know, this late, or even like when it got dark, I don't believe. We were definitely a little jet lagged and put all of our time and energy in the mornings, but anyway, excited to ride that one again, and in the dark. So yeah, let's go walk over. I can see it now. All right, bobsleds all finished up. It was a fun ride. I don't know what it is in my old age, but those jerky rides, they are getting me. But the ride was fun. It was fun in the dark. I forgot about the little water at the end. Last time, my brother and I did get wet. Thankfully, this time, we have dry bottoms. Heading over back to It's a Small World because I just couldn't resist. Look how beautiful. I'm assuming, again, this is because of the holidays, but I am so happy to see it. to Galaxy's Edge. I hope that it's also still called here in Disneyland. It is so peaceful. Oh my gosh. Every part of the park is chaos right now. And here we are. Nobody. It's wonderful. I placed an order at Docking Bay 7 for some dinner, so we're gonna go grub there. I'm really excited. The menu looked a little different than how it is in Disney World, so I'm excited to give it a try. Okay, just picked up my fried chicken bao at Docking Bay 7. Looks like it's got some coleslaw type on it. It looks like it's maybe just like a chicken tender with some sauce on it. Not too sure, and needed the Coke and the ice here. And Galaxy's Edge is different, I believe. But yeah, so loving that. Again, there's nobody around me. I found the perfect place to sit and enjoy my dinner. I am so excited to dig in. Okay, I have eaten about that much of my bao buns, and dang, I gotta say, I really, really wanted to love it. I had kind of high expectations. I like to do research when going anywhere that I go, and I saw these popping up frequently on like food pages of, you know, people eating them. For me, I don't know if you can hear that. It missed the mark with the chicken and the coleslaw, probably the two biggest things. The bao was pillowy, it's delicious. I mean, the chicken is somewhat hot, but it's also just like a little rubbery and when you bite into it. And there's some flavor in there that I'm just really not enjoying. And I don't know if it's maybe the carrots. Like, you know how sometimes when you go to the grocery store and you just get a bag of carrots, like shredded pre-carrots, and it just tastes kind of like waxy? That's kind of what it's giving me. I sadly don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it. I just don't want to, you know, risk having an upset stomach or anything like that. So who knows, maybe we'll stumble upon something else that we have, or something else that I might want to enjoy. I am going to enjoy this Diet Coke, that is for sure. But yeah, shame that it kind of missed the mark for me, but no worries. And again, I am definitely just loving the ambiance and hanging out here in Galaxy's Edge. Okay, last remarks, then we're done. I did get into the other bao bun, as you can see, because, you know, I wanted to give it the benefit of the doubt. See if that chicken, see if that coleslaw, I don't know, maybe was different than the other. And no, unfortunately, it tastes the same as anybody probably could have expected. Yeah, there's something in that coleslaw that is just not fresh. Just wanted to share my final findings. Again, final remarks. Gonna continue to sit here and just chill out, maybe scroll through some other menus on the park to see if there might be anything else that I might want to dig into. If not, still okay. I still have some pizza in my room. Again, if you watched yesterday's California Adventure vlog, I got pizza at the end of the night, so when in doubt, pizza will be waiting for me. All right, going to start making our next move, I think, to Smuggler's Run. I believe they have a single rider line, and if so, I will most likely be hopping in it.
To you all, you might need it. Today's flight takes you to the planet Corellia. You will be intercepting a first-order train shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. And as we always say here at Onaka Transport Solutions, get out of here and go make Hondo some money. Push forward to fly down. Oh, watch it. Chewie makes flying this thing look easy, eh? Now that the resistance has what they need, maybe a little something for Hondo. Pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Get behind the train.
So glad I went on that ride. I was a gunner. I had a little girl, and I'm assuming her dad as the pilot, and she was just so cute. We only got one container, but it was still a fun time. The dad, he was, trying to almost, piloting on both ends. She was young, maybe only 4 years old, but yeah, it was a fun time. But now we are heading out of Galaxy's Edge, and I think maybe heading over to Winnie the Pooh. Oh my gosh, hang on, I see Chewie. Can you see him? Awesome. Amazing. He looks great. But yeah, heading over there. I have that lightning lane for Pirates still. Gotta check the time because Fantasmic and some of the nighttime stuff is going to be happening around 9 o'clock. So I think maybe I have about an hour.
Arms, feet, and legs inside. And grown-ups, please watch your adorable children. TTFN, ta-ta for
Happy Wednesday!
Well, young piglet. And now this.
This is fun!
Goodness gracious!
Can I get...
If that is not the cutest. Was it caramel apple? Finished up at Winnie the Pooh, still sitting behind it. The cutest ride vehicle. Oh my gosh, stole my heart. The honey pots in Disney World are cute, but the honey, the whole hive thing, whatever you call it, is adorable. And I love the story that they tell here. It's a little bit different than the one over at Disney World as well, and it ends with a big happy birthday for Pooh, and I really hope that my memory isn't deceiving me there. But after I rode, I stopped into Pooh's Corner. I am still sitting right outside, and I grabbed a churro toffee square. Also would like to point out that they're still celebrating Pooh's birthday inside Pooh's Corner, and I just think that's absolutely adorable that they continue that story and theming into the story as well. So let me show you guys this quick. Gonna get my hands all over it. I have heard so many things about it. I think they sell it in both parks and in multiple locations, if I'm not mistaken. It's white chocolate and then just cinnamon sugar churro deliciousness. This is toffee at its finest. If you can see that. Just ultimate sugar. It does taste of churro just because of cinnamon sugar. It's good. I'm only gonna probably take a few bites of it here and there, as it is very sweet. But yeah, it's still delicious, and I'm glad I tried it. Okay, I'm going on record to say that this is actually addicting. I said I was gonna take a few bites, and here we are. The white chocolate is really doing it for me. It really ties all of it in together. I still want to have some for later, so probably 1 or 2 more bites, and then I'll be putting it away. Okay, recap. Rode Pirates. It was great. I really enjoyed that ride in both Disney World and Disneyland. I feel like it's 10 minutes long. I feel like it's definitely longer in Disneyland, but it's still a great ride. hot chocolate, and I sat in at a little table across from kind of like the Big Thunder area and watched like the back of Fantasmic. It really wasn't bad. I mean, if you want to see the projections and like you want to see the stage and you want to see Mickey Mouse, yeah, don't sit where I sat, but it's very similar to the one in Disney World, if not the exact same. So I felt fine actually having a seat and not being kind of smushed where everybody was. Actually, like over by Pirates. So, but yeah, no, it was great. Now it's just kind of like the after, you know, a nighttime show kind of like rush, everybody walking, getting corralled to go everywhere. I don't know where I am going off to next, but I will be sure to update you, of course. Okay, it was crazy, crazy, crazy for the fireworks, which you might be able to hear. So I decided to get a strawberry Dole Whip, something that you cannot get in Disney World. However, in Disney World, you can get coconut, which is my favorite over there. So, first bite into trying strawberry. And just to note, I love strawberry ice cream, so I have high expectations.
To the bazaar? He said he was looking for the retailer.
I don't know if you guys can hear that. Oh my gosh. It tastes so good. I have such a specific flavor that it reminds me of, actually, like a specific strawberry thing. But regardless, it's delicious. Once again, just loving the ambiance of Disneyland right now. Also, this is helping my burnt tongue so much. It is just so refreshing. Good choices were made. I got it. Strange, but Yoplait yogurt, like that thin but creamy yogurt. Maybe I can even go as far as to say it's animals, but again, only specifically strawberry, but that's definitely what I'm getting here, and again, still loving it. You guys, yes, the hat came on. I just had a crazy experience with a cast member. His name was Steve. If they have the whole cast compliment thing on the app here, I'm definitely gonna do it. He is a PhotoPass photographer up literally in the exact same place that I had gone to this afternoon. I didn't love my photos, so I wanted to retake them. Honestly, should have taken the hat off. I understand that at this point. But so just how in Disney World with the 50th, I think that there's actually still statues. Maybe not the 50th statues. I'm rambling, but there's statues like around the perimeter of like Walt and Mickey here. I'm gonna pop all of them up on the screen. He took me through every single one to do a pose. It was fun. Like, it was like I honestly like couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, another one, another like he's like, all right, grab your bag, the next one, grab your bag, the next one. I don't know. It was just fun. It was just fun. And it made me smile. Again, I hope that I can kind of like pop them all up. I lost count as to how many that we did, but it was a good way to kind of end the night. I think I am done with rides. I don't really need to ride Mickey and Minnie's just because it is the same as it is in Disney World. I'm sorry. I'm a Disney World girly. I go often. So I don't need to ride. I do know that the queue is a little bit different, but I rode it last time, so I saw a bit of the queue. So anyway, I don't think that I am in dire need to ride any rides or get any more snacks. So I might just enjoy the ambiance again. This is my last day, my last night in the park, in the parks at all. So yeah, just gonna soak it all up, and then I'm gonna head back and call it a very successful day. Cracking up because I just saw the photos on my phone. Hat is like not even on the head. Hat wasn't needed at all. You can't see any of my hair. they're just funny. I hope that we can laugh together is all. Hello, I am back in my room, hatless. Already got the shoes off. It is 10:36, so the park is still open for what, like an hour and a half. But we did a lot today. I counted it up. I rode 13 rides, which is phenomenal. We crossed off a lot on my to-do list. And when I say like my list, if I've mentioned it, like every time I mostly travel, go somewhere, especially to a Disney park, I create like a notes. Maybe I can show you guys some of my notes. But yeah, that just like helps me stay organized, helps me know, okay, if I'm hungry, here's a list of things that I already know I want to eat. Here are the rides that I want to ride, that kind of thing. So I checked off a good amount. I had a magical moment with Jessie. I had a magical moment with Steve and the hat and the funny pictures that I will cherish forever. I ate some good food, had some good snacks, had some not so great food. But overall, yeah, I think it was a great day. Always have fun with Disney in general. However, I do remember that I have one last pin pack to open. So if you're interested in mystery pin packs, please stay tuned. And we're gonna open this up. If this one, let's see how, get this open. Okay, this is my first, excuse me. This is my first like big pin pack. Like this one was $45. So this one is like the most expensive mystery pin set that I bought, but there are just so many good ones here that I am interested in, some of which being Scrump from Lilo and Stitch, Mushu, we have Pascal, oh, and even the Pegasus from Hercules, and Chicken Little. Like, when was the last time you saw freaking Chicken Little? Crazy. So let's see. Let's see what we got. Okay. Abu is the first one. I love Aladdin. It's a good one. Next we have, oh, is this Coda from Brother Bear? I'm sorry, the lighting might be horrible, but oh, that's another good one. That one is a tearjerker for me. Pegasus from Hercules, another great character. Oh, this is a good, okay, it's a big one. Oh, Pocahontas. Miko. I'm so, Miko. Okay, last one. It's long. I really kind of hope it's full. I can't say who I'm gonna hope. Oh, no. It's Gus. I was really hoping for Scrump. I'm not gonna lie. I love her from Lilo and Stitch. It's Lilo's like weird doll. Absolutely love it. But happy with what I have here. I still have one more like half day tomorrow. Gonna go to downtown Disney. I think they call it here, I don't know, the Disney Springs equivalent. And I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I don't know. Do I spend another $45? We'll see. We'll see. I'll just leave it at that. But I do want to say thank you for watching if you have made it this far, and also to future me for recording and finally picking up a camera. I'm proud of you for doing that. But I hope that you guys enjoyed. I have some more fun stuff coming up that I hope to also get content for. I have New Orleans soon, and then I have my first ever Disney cruise, sailing on the Wish in the spring. So really looking forward to that again with whomever is watching. I hope to, yeah, just again have fun and record along the way. So thank you. Can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.